So hey everybody, I just wanted to film me playing a little bit this Saturday afternoon. I've got my trusty pink controller for the Xbox, right? I'm wearing my Lone Wolf t-shirt. It's got it's from the mountain. It's got a spear, I think. I got it for Christmas. It's awesome. And I'm getting pumped for some PacMan Championship Edition DX Plus. So, we're just going to jump right in, get there, score attack, 10 minutes. I put on the background music of Pac Logic because I think I'm pretty logical in the way that I play this game, and I just like the old school visuals. I love the original PacMan Championship Edition, and this one's sweet. So we're just going to go, yeah, 10 minutes, and I'm pumped. This weekend I've been kind of sick. My goal was to do something crazy, like maybe get like 4 million points or something stupid, but I really want somebody. I want somebody to be like, oh, look at me, I scored 3,800,000 points, this is amazing. I really want someone to do that so that like when today I have to like really up the game. Now I guess I don't really have any option though because I work late at night tonight, so I'm not going to be able to answer, but I really want someone to beat me. I want someone to just destroy my score, and that would be awesome. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it happen. Hopefully it does. Now, if you saw right there, I go backwards in this little section, so I don't know if people are just used to this or they're like freaking out because I went the wrong way or something. But like, yeah. I used to eat every single one of these dudes. I used to be like, well, it's tried and true way. I'm going to eat the guys that have the little power pellets in their mouth. I would eat one after the next. Because you could go the whole way through the level without ever not eating a guy. You'd be in a power pellet mode for like the entire time. Like watch this. I'll go from this guy and show you what I normally do. I don't usually do this too much anymore. But you can kind of make this combo go on for a long time. And it's really safe, right? Nothing bad ever happens, but I'm going to hold off for just a second and go that way. Now, what gets interesting over here is it's actually faster not to do that. So even though it's safer, it's not fast. And that ruins your score after a while. So you have to kind of play to be fast. And fast is apparently just straightforward. Eat. I'm so hungry. I think if I was a Pac-Man, I would probably like avoid the pink ghosts. Like I don't think they probably taste as good as the other ghosts. It's kind of like the lemon starbursts. Like just never. No one wants to eat the lemon starbursts. They're always like leftover. I just kind of think the pink ghost would taste the least scrumptious. And I think aren't they, isn't a pink ghost named Pinky? Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's... That might actually be like kind of insensitive to name him Pinky, but I guess he is just pink, so that's fine. And it is a Japanese game, so I mean... They're not... They usually do the French thing. They're not really that aware of racial stereotypes or whatever. So yeah, anyway, so... If you saw that little thingy, that's a little trick, so I can eat them all in one big line. I'm super hungry for these blue ghosts. I wonder if the ghosts do change flavor depending on, what time he eats them, right? Like, because they're all blue whenever he eats them, so it's kind of like, they're all just like lunchable meals or whatever. I don't know. But the game is out, up to full speed, so now we have a real challenge as I go around and behind these different things, and it gets actually really annoying because stuff like that can happen where I'm just killing people. That was so good, though. That was so good. We're gonna go as fast as possible. This is really good. Really, really good. I love it. I love it. Keep going. Keep going, Pac-Man. So the hard thing about going backwards on this, as you can probably see, is that you have all these different things going on. Yeah! Pac ghosts. So Good. Alright, now I'm not gonna do that chain thing, I'm just gonna see what I can do here. Some people might freak out when they first play this game because it's so different from a normal like Pac-Man game in the sense that you want to kind of just run straight at bad guys. You don't want to slow down. You just want to run right at their face because when you get close to them, that's when they do weird moves. That's when they get out of your way, right? Like so, if you run right straight into someone, the odds that they're going to actually go straight are very low. So you kind of just want to stare them down as you go in and kill them. Which is a little bit malicious, but that's just what Pac-Man does, I guess. Probably should have ate that guy, but whatever. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna fault myself, you know? I tried my best, and that's all I can do. You just gotta go with the flow with Pac-Man, right? Sometimes you gotta go off course. It just happens. Sometimes you gotta turn around. Sometimes you gotta be a man. And Pac-Man just, Pac-Man is a man, except whenever he's Miss Pac-Man. I just assume that Miss Pac-Man is not actually a miss, but that it's a guy dressed up as a girl. But maybe that's not true at all. I don't know. Anyway, woo! Yeah! That was good. Alright, so I'm gonna juke and jive all my way to this repetitive sort of conclusion here. But the thing about this game is it's all about repetition. So right now I am doing pretty good. I don't have the checkpoints. I'm not like that ridiculous yet. I haven't gotten to the point where I can go, oh well, obviously I'm on par for a world record run because at that was a checkpoint where I would score 3 minutes and 24 seconds usually, and I'm at 3 minutes 23. I don't know. I'm not at that point yet. Woo! Miss! I will never make another mistake again. I promise you. That was the only mistake I will ever make in this game. We are not going to die. I'm going to show you guys the proper way to play this game. The proper way. And there is actually some pro tips that I'm ignoring because they're just a little bit crazy. Like that situation right there, you just kind of have to go with the flow, I guess. Come on, guys. Drop in. There we go. In many cases, you have to kind of go with the flow. Because if you don't play with your heart, what is Pac-Man anyway? Pac-Man is a feeling in all of our hearts. Now, again, I'm having this conversation. I want to have a real conversation with you while I play, but it is difficult at some points to do this. I am not missing out on all those guys just because of that. So, oh, come on, eat that power pellet. Gee. Eat those power pellets. Yeah. Wow, he's just going crazy. He doesn't even know what he's doing anymore. Alright, I'm going to eat this guy because this is a really bad thing. So sometimes when you can see the guy coming for your face, it's probably a better idea to just eat the power pellet. And so, as you're seeing right now, I'm just kind of going through and eating all the power pellets, but you should try to avoid doing that as much as possible. I just can't survive if people just eat me, so I guess that's a good Pac-Man quote. You can't survive Pac-Man if ghosts eat you, but whatever, anyway. I didn't say this was going to be inspirational. I just said that I would just be talking while I'm playing. Alright, we got 1 minute 24. I think we are on a good pace. I can get to... Oh, that guy almost freaking ruined me. That was ridiculous. Alright, usually, at this point, now, I do have a checkpoint here. Usually, at this point, when I complete eating these guys, I have less than a minute left, and I have more than a minute left. This is a good Pac-Man run, and you're going to see me just go crazy on Pac-Man now. I'm going to go for all of this stuff because I think I have enough time. Normally I would skip some of that stuff. Normally I wouldn't eat all those ghosts. At this point, I would start skipping some of the key areas. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, man, but... Oh, that's really, everything's annoying. What is going on? They're just trying to annoy me now. Oh, everything went out of pattern. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, alright. Let's do this, Get going. No, don't be stupid. Don't be dumb. Ah! This is trying to ruin me. Look at all that stuff I missed because of that. Oh, no! You are kidding me! You're just gonna screw me over. That's it. They're just trying to screw me over now. I was at world record pace, and now I'm fucked over because they keep fucking hitting me. They go on the wrong side! Ah, this is really frustrating. You cannot believe how frustrating that is. That was a roll. Ah! Woo! Alright, so that was 36. So that was good. But, oh my gosh, is that frustrating. Because right at the end there, all the patterns went crazy. I told you, I was 10 seconds ahead of what I'm normally at whenever I get to that point. I could have had 38 going into that, but all the guys just got in my way from right to the end, so there you go. That's me. Woo! Have fun. Beat me. Beat me at PacMan. I want it to happen. Good. Bye.